Namaste. Welcome to day 16 of our 30-day Power Yoga Challenge. We are more than halfway through. I hope you're all feeling stronger and more in tune with your practice. Today is 16. 16 has 6 in it, 6 for six-pack abs. So we will be working on our cores today. But first, join me seated in Sukhasana, easy cross-legged pose. Roll your shoulders back and down and close your eyes. Line your heart space above your hips. So ground down through your hips. Engage the core, lean back just a little bit. Shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Eyes closed. Hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. Let's just take a moment here to drop in. Notice how we're feeling today, if there's any soreness or stiffness in the body. Just tune into the body, the physical body, as it is right now. Begin to slow down the breath and allow yourself this time to move away from everything else off of the mat. Your time here is for you. Flutter your eyes open as you're ready, and inhale, lift the heart, lean forward. Exhale, round through the back, chin to chest. Inhale, come forward, shoulders down and back, and exhale, round to the back, chin to chest. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. This time, inhale forward and swoop around to the left. Roll through the back, over to the right, and back to the front. A few circles. Switching direction. Back to center. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Gentle twist to the left. And then switch. Take your left hand to the outside of the right knee. Gentle twist to the right. Come back to center. Take your hands behind your head. Lift open through the heart. Look up. And exhale, round forward, chin to chest. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round, forward, elbows touch. One more. Come back to center, take your left hand to the mat, elbow in towards your body, reach up and over, side bend. And then find a little bit of gentle movement here. Stretching through the right side body, the obliques. Lead with the pinky, so turn your palm face down. And relax your shoulder away from your ear. Come back to center, and right hand, elbow in towards the body. Reach up and over with the left arm. Ground down through the left hip, and find a little bit of gentle movement, finding the spot that feels the juiciest. Back to center. Now walk your hands to your side. Come up into tabletop. And then keep your hips over your knees and walk your hands as far away from you as you can before releasing your heart space to the mat, extended puppy pose. Back bend. Walk your hands back in towards your body. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up into a low lunge. And then hands to prayer. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twist. Look over your right shoulder. Open through the heart space. Come back to center, release the palms to the mat. Step the left knee back, right knee back to meet the left. I have a hard time with left and rights, I think. And then come back to tabletop, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, hands to prayer twist. Look over your left shoulder. Find length through the breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to tabletop. And yogi's choice, depending on how you're feeling today, we will come up into plank or forearm plank. So you can also always start in full plank and switch to forearm plank as we go. Your choice, but give me a good plank wherever you are. Shoulders above wrists or elbows if you're in forearm plank. Core up and in, tailbone lengthens away from you, press away from you with your heels. And then this time lift the right knee, or right foot. Bring the right foot to the right elbow, left elbow, and back. Right elbow, left elbow, back. Right elbow, left elbow, back. Right elbow, left elbow, back. Last one. Right elbow, left elbow, back. Step it down. Lift the left leg this time. Left elbow, right elbow, back. Keep your core tight. Left elbow, right elbow, back. Left elbow, right elbow, back. 3. Left, right, back. 4. Left, right, back. 5. Plank. And then hold. And then inhale your hips high into downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Walk it out, stretch through the hamstrings, stretch through the back. Spread your fingers wide. Come back to the breath. Take the left foot to the center of the mat. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, come back into three-legged dog. Inhale, come forward. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale, dog. Forward, right knee to right elbow. In plank. Three-legged dog. 2 more. Rock forward, knee to elbow. Three-legged dog. Last one. Come forward, plank, and back. Release the right foot down and inhale the left foot up. And then rock forward to plank, knee to left elbow, and back. 1. Forward to plank, knee to left elbow, back. 2. Squeeze it tight. 3. 4. And 5. To downward facing dog. Take the left foot around behind the right foot and walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Come back to your breath. Walk the hands back forward. Switch the feet to the other side. Right foot comes behind the left. Walk your hands back in towards your feet. Forward fold. Walk your hands back out to plank. From here, come into side plank on the right side. Again, you can always be in forearm. This is all building you up at your pace. So if you have wrist problems or anything like that, you can always stay on your forearms forever. Or you can begin to try to see how far you can go on your hands. So from here, you will crisscross your feet so that the right foot is in front. Take your left hand behind your head and then squeeze your left elbow to your right knee and back to side plank. Left elbow to right knee, side plank. Left elbow to right knee, side plank. 3, 4, and 5. Reach up and overhead, plank. And then left side, side plank. Crisscross your feet and right elbow to left knee. 1, 2, squeeze the obliques. 3, 4, 5. Reach up and over, plank. From here, lift your right knee or right foot and squeeze your right foot to your left elbow. 1, 2, right knee to elbow. 3, 4, 5. Switch other foot. Left foot, so left knee to right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank. Spread the fingers wide. Give me a good plank, heart open. And then bring your belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Press through your hip points, press to the top of your feet. Exhale, forehead to mat. Now take your elbows under your shoulders. And inhale, come on up into Sphinx pose. So roll your shoulders down and back. Elbows under shoulders, heart open. Press through your hip points, press through the tops of both feet so that you're engaging your legs. Come back to your breath. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Take your hands behind your ears and lift your heart space. And release. 1, lift, and release. 2, lift, squeeze. 3, lift, press through tops of both feet. 4, and 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reach both hands up in front of you and lift both your hands and your feet and release. 1, we'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release, forehead to mat. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and press all the way back to child's pose. Breathe into your lower back. Let your head be heavy, your shoulders be heavy. Walk your hands forward. And sweep your legs around. Come to sit on your bum. Take your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards you. Straighten your legs, or you can keep your soles of your feet on the mat and come up into reverse tabletop. Or if you want a little bit of a harder workout, straighten the legs and press your hips up into reverse plank. From here, take your right knee into the chest, release, left knee into the chest, release, keep your hips high, right, left, right, left, a couple more, right, left, hips high, right, left, and release, bottom to the mat. Inhale your arms up, flex the feet, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Take the soles of the feet to the mat. Bend the knees. Heart open. You can hold on to your knees, so lean back for the lower back curve, natural lower back curve. Lift the heart space. Look on the horizon. And take your hands in front of you. Straighten the right leg. And then reach over to the left or right and back to center with your hands. Over to the right, center, right, center, right, center. Two more, right, center, right, center. Drop the right foot to the mat, reset the core, lift the left foot and over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to center, reset. Heart lifts, hands together, and now keep both feet on the ground and go to the right, center, left, center. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center, and slowly roll all the way down onto your back. Straighten the legs, lift the heart space, low boat. And from here, come up into high boat, knees to chest. And back down to low boat. 1, up, knees to chest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold low boat. And scissor the legs. Take your right hand to the outside of the right leg. Left leg is long, both legs are straight. And pulse to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs together. Left leg up, right leg long, pulse to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs together to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs together. And to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs together. And this time take your elbows out, your hands to the back of your head, and take the left elbow to the right knee, and back to center. Left elbow to right knee, back to center. Keep your legs straight. 3, 4, and 5. Back to center, and then right elbow to left knee. Keep your legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, bring your knees into your chest. Rock back and forth. A little bit of a spinal massage. Now, take your hands underneath your bum, straighten your legs, and you will lower them as far as you can towards the ground, and then back up with a little kick towards the ceiling at the top to lift your hips. So lower as low as you can, come back up, lift. 1. Lower as long as your back is still engaged. 2. Or pressed against the mat. Don't go any lower than that. 3. 4. 5. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Excellent. Knees to your chest. Just one more exercise on each side, so roll onto your left side. You can take your left arm in front of you for balance. Bend your knees, take your right hand to your head, elbow out. And lift with your obliques, knees to right elbow. And come back. So we'll do 10. 1, squeeze your obliques. 2, 3, try not to push too much through the left hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Other side. Right arm out, left hand to head, and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, try to use your obliques. 4, squeeze them tight as you lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Come onto your back. Take your feet hip distance apart, toes facing directly in front of you. Press your elbows into the mat and inhale, lift the hips, bridge pose. Open through the front body. And you can stay here, or if you are more advanced yogic practitioner, you can take your hands next to your ears and press up into wheel pose. Make sure your toes are facing directly in front of you. Don't let them splay out. Lengthen your tailbone towards your to away from you. Open through the heart space. Press through all 10 fingers. And slowly release onto your back, one vertebra at a time. Bring the right knee up and over across the left. And then bring both knees over to the left. Look over to your right. Supine twist. Come back to center. Take the right foot to the mat, left leg over the right. Bring the whole situation over to the right. And look over to your left. Back to center. Take the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Lengthen your tailbone away from you. Shimmy your shoulders up underneath your heart space. And come back to the breath and the body. Notice how perhaps your body feels different now than it did at the beginning of the practice. Release your left leg long, followed by your right leg. Keep the feet together, reach your hands above your head, cat stretch, not cat scratch. Stretch up and overhead. Then walk your hands and your feet over to the right. Keep your left shoulder and left hip down. Walk your feet and your hands over to the left, stretching the side body. And then come back to center. Let your feet be heavy, your hands be heavy, your body be heavy. Intentionally through your whole body. Notice how your breath feels as it moves through your whole body. be here for as long as you can. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.